So welcome to Kundalini Yoga, Awaken the Chakras and Purify Consciousness. My name's Tom. I've been practicing yoga and Kundalini Yoga for many years. I run weekly Kundalini classes and workshops. I have a broad range of experience across different traditions, not just Kundalini Yoga, but from within Buddhism and within the practices of things like lucid dreaming, astral projection, out-of-body experiences, meditation. I've had many what I believe to be authentic Kundalini awakening experiences, so I feel like I can be a good guide for the terrain of Kundalini Yoga and help to offer the practice of the sacred technology of Kundalini Yoga to others. And I know that for many people going to a class isn't so straightforward, so I want to offer the class in as many different ways as possible, so through online courses like this as well. Within this course we have introduction to the world of Kundalini Yoga, some things to do with its philosophy, the theory behind it, where it comes from, etc., etc., some things to do with the yogic lifestyle. We go into then things a little bit to do with the mind from a yogic perspective in relation to Kundalini Yoga. And then we have introductory videos for each of the chakras so that we can really begin to understand ourselves on a deeper energetic level. And then we have full classes of Kundalini Yoga which include tuning in, pranayama breathing exercises, warm-ups, and then a kriya for each of which is suited and designed for each of the particular chakras. And when we go through all of that, I guarantee it will make a difference to your life. The more you put into the practice, the more you'll get out of it. And Kundalini Yoga is often known as the mother of all yogas, or the yoga of awareness. It will really help to transform you from the root up, right from the base of what's called Muladhara chakra, root energy center, all the way up through the body. Because we always say in the yoga tradition, the physical body, what we could call the microcosm, is a reflection of the macrocosm. We have it all within ourselves. The universe is mirrored within ourselves. So when we begin to tap into Kundalini energy, which is basically the same as the creative forces of the cosmos, we can begin to awaken our whole being and come to a great union, a great sense of psychological integration and a sense of oneness, and what in the yoga tradition is called mukti, freedom, liberation. That's what we're kind of moving to within this practice of Kundalini Yoga. So we're going to be moving through the chakras, understanding how to activate them, understanding how to purify consciousness through yoga. So that feeling is in Kundalini Yoga, we purify consciousness to the extent that the energy just comes at the deepest level within our system, then begins to ascend up through the central channel of the body, up into what's called the crown chakra. But then from here, we must remember, it doesn't stay here, it then descends. Like nectar, like honey, ambrosia, like the nectar of the gods through the system. And when it moves through the system, we completely purify ourselves and we allow the Kundalini Shakti, the Kundalini power, the Kundalini energy to remake us in the best possible way, so that we can serve the world, so that we can be the best, most wise, most loving, most understanding, most compassionate, most tolerant, most patient version of ourselves, effective, that we can possibly be as an offering for the world.